Hey guys, Jagus here. This is Jagus Reviews. Alright, so I've had some time to play around with the Zealot S79, and I've come to the conclusion about a few things. So it is a great speaker. However, if you are listening to bass boost mode on super heavy bass songs, rap, stuff like that, it is going to distort. It does have that distortion problem from about 60%, 70% up. So that is a little bit annoying, but neither of the other EQs distort. So, and they both sound really good. But if you're listening to like rock and not really bass heavy music and you have it on bass boost, then it doesn't really have that same distortion problem. So I find it's just with super bass heavy songs. But I've got it in my favorite EQ, which is the regular EQ. It's a little white light on the EQ button. Bass boost, I believe, I think it's green. And then the voice one, which is a little bit higher highs, is orange. Lights up the EQ part. But I do want to show you guys a couple songs, and then we will end up putting it up against a few other speakers. So if you get this speaker, just remember, it does have some distortion, and only in bass boost EQ. The other two EQs are actually done very well. They actually took some time on those, I think. So let's play some bassy music and stuff. Do a little bass test real quick and see how this thing do. This is Bake That Pie by Push and Glide.
Bake that pie.
It's shaking stuff on my table a little bit.
Pull up, I'm up in the bake that pie. Bake that pie. Pull up, I'm up in the front. Bake that pie. Bake that pie. I know you like me, but you like it bad. Bake that pie. I like the pie. Pull up, I'm up in the front. Bake that pie. Bake that pie. Sometimes she call me Jesus when I hate to bake that pie. Bake that pie.
Do some money power. Alright, I'm gonna turn that down a little bit, but like I said, it's got good sound in these two EQs. It was shaking stuff on the table a little bit. That's what that noise was. But just slightly. It honestly does have a lot of bass. I would say it is a step above like the JBL Extremes and all of those, and I think it's close to some of these other bigger speakers that I have. We will definitely put it up against them. Obviously, we're not going to be using bass boost EQ, unfortunately, because I do like the bass heavy songs, and the test songs that I do use do have a lot of bass, so some of them do create that distortion, which is a bummer. because I do like the sound of it, although the highs are not great on the bass boost mode. So I do prefer the EQ mode that I have it on, and the voice EQ mode's not bad either. It's just higher highs even, maybe even more V-shaped than kind of what you're hearing now. But it's got great bass response. We'll do a Hertz test. And I did want to let you guys know, so they said these were 120 millimeter woofers. They are not. That would be 4.7 inch. And these are actually 3 inch and 1/4 according to my tape measure. So I don't know where they're getting their measurements from. Maybe it's the passive radiator that they're talking about, because those are probably closer to like 4, maybe 4.5 inch, but the woofers themselves are definitely not. So this thing does still pack a punch, especially for 120 bucks. And I think it can hang with the big boys. I think it's somewhere in between, above like the JBL Extreme levels, and but not, maybe not quite as good as the JBL Boombox 2 and stuff, like somewhere kind of caught right between the two groups of speakers. So let's go ahead and put it up against something. Let's do maybe the Skull Candy Barrel or one of these, but let me know what you guys think. And yeah, let's go ahead and test it out. Thanks for watching, guys.